So in this video we are checking different type of light system. Okay, in order to add a light, what I will do, shift A, light, and I will add point light. Now it is at the world origin. Then what I will do, I will hit G, then Z, I will bring it up like this. So this is a point light. Actually, what exactly point light is, so if you are using the point light, then it will give you the light in all the direction. Okay, from this particular point you will get the light to surrounding areas. Okay, so if you want to change the color you can change it, and you have an option to change the power also. And one more very important thing, right now I'm working on a render engine cycles. By default EV it will be selected, that you can change it to cycles. Okay, why I'm using cycles? Cycle engine, it will give you more realistic light than EV, that's why I'm using that one. And what else we have is the radius. Okay, so if you are increasing the radius, then you can see the radius of this one, it will increase. Obviously power you should increase it at that time. And we have a cast shadow, like if you are unchecking this one, then obviously you will lose the shadows. For example, right now you can see if I disable this one, then I will lose the shadow here. So these are the main setting in point light. And let me delete this one for now, and let me add shift A, light, and sun. Okay, I just added a sunlight here. Then let me bring it up G, then Z, I will bring it like this. So one thing on the sunlight, actually it is not dependent on any places. That means if you are keeping this sunlight anywhere, so the property of light, it won't change. So it is not dependent on the position anywhere, but it is dependent on the rotation. So let me rotate this one. So what I will do, I will hit R, then X. If I rotate like this, you can see the shadows are coming on that way. Okay, so it is dependent on the rotation. And we have a strength here also. So if I make it 5 or 6, you can see we are getting the strength. And if you want, you can increase the angle. At that time you can see you will get the smoother shadows. Okay, obviously you have a cast shadow here as well. So if you want to cast it, you can cast the shadow. So these are main important things in sunlight. So I will delete this one for now. Now shift A, light, I have spotlight. So what spotlight is, let me bring it up G, then Z, I will bring like this. See, actually the spotlight is, it will give you the light on one particular direction. Okay, so if you want to change the direction, you can change it like this. Okay, and if you want to increase the power, you can increase the power. And there is one more thing, like radius, you can increase the radius. And we have one more thing called as beam shape. Okay, so you can decide the beam shape how it should be. So you can give the spot size, and even you can mention the blend. So if you are decreasing the blend, then you will get sharp cut here. Then if you are giving it, then it will be kind of blend. Okay, if you want to give the cone, so it will show the light on cone shape like this. Okay, so that is also you can enable. So this is all about spotlight. And let me delete this one for now, and shift A, light, I will add area light. Let me bring it up G, then Z, I will bring it up like this. You have option like power, you can increase the power. And obviously you have one more option here. If you want to change the shape of this particular handle, then you can change it. For example, right now I will keep rectangle. At that time you can change it in any direction, like you can control the shape of this area. Okay, area light. And you have a disk. In disk it will be equal in all the direction. Then you have ellipse. So in ellipse, what you can do, you can control the X and Y direction. Okay, like this.